Flexible foams are some of the most widely used foams in today's world. They have a wide range of uses, and we often see flexible foams in furniture, bedding and packaging, to name but a few applications. The demands to shape them creatively, diversely, accurately and efficiently grow daily. Contour cutting by hand is a laborious and imprecise technique that often leads to wastage of both precious time, expensive raw materials and customer satisfaction. The challenge that faces all foam converters is to find a machine capable of meeting today's and tomorrow's demands for contour cutting. Wintech International's dual oscillating blade contour cutter is the machine that meets and exceeds today's and tomorrow's demands. It's a computer-controlled contour machine like no other on the market, and Wintech's patented high-speed oscillating blade technology is now available in a dual-axis machine. Now, both vertical and horizontal contour cutting is available in a single machine, and all at the press of a button. Wintech has been producing computer-controlled contour cutting machines for over 17 years and is based near the busy port city of Fremantle, Western Australia. The company is close to a major seaport and international airport and makes full use of modern communications technology to keep its customers informed and to offer advice and service support. Wintech prides itself on its customer focus. This can be seen in the comprehensive manuals provided with each machine, responsive after-sales support via phone, fax and email, and an ongoing research and development program, all resulting in a range of machines that are designed for reliability and ease of use. After producing computer-controlled contour cutting machines for over 17 years, Wintech knows that to provide a world-class product, excellence does not stop with the machine. Vertical contour cutting on the dual-axis machine uses Wintech's patented high-speed oscillating blade system. The blade is positioned in the middle of the computer-controlled conveyor, ensuring the block is supported at all times. Both the blade and conveyor are controlled by precise yet powerful computer-controlled stepper motors. Unlimited twisting of the blade is possible, resulting in superior cutting time to other machines that require untwisting of a blade in the midst of the cutting job. With its vertical blade, the Wintech machine can also contour cut a wide range of materials that come as sheets in their raw form. Uniquely, having two blades allows the operator to choose which face of the block will be cut. The contour can be cut on either the vertical or horizontal face of the block. Having this flexibility allows the operator to choose the cutting face that gives the best yield from the block, saving further money on materials. The other blade can then be used for cutting the contours to width or height. When the vertical contour cutting is complete, the horizontal blade can then be used to cut the contours to height. The vertical blade needs only to be moved past the conveyor, and then the horizontal blade is ready for use. Here, the machine is fitted with the optional motorized block clamp, which is being lowered onto the block. The block clamp can improve accuracy of cutting of intricate shapes or light foams. It is semi-automated in its loading, has motorized rollers to ensure drag-free clamping, and is an optional item on the machine. Contour cut shapes usually then need to be cut to width or height. Typically, this is done by taking the shape from the contour machine to a manual vertical band knife, and then cutting it to width. This process is slow, as the shapes can only be cut a few at a time. One of the great advantages of the Wintech machine is that the block, with all of the contour cut shapes in it, can remain on the machine, and the second blade then used to cut to width or height. This is simplified even further through Wintech's powerful Profiler software, which generates a slicing program simply by specifying the width of the slice and the block size. All that then remains to finish the job is just to press the Go button. As the wintech dual-axis contour cutter has two fully controlled oscillating blades, horizontal contour cutting is just as simple as vertical contour cutting. Here we see a horizontal shape being contour cut, and then the vertical blade being used to cut it to width. As the software and drawing process is the same for both blades, there is no special learning required. Again, the whole block can be contour cut and then cut to width without the block even leaving the machine or needing manual handling. With the wintech dual-axis machine, the decision on the best way to contour cut is yours and not limited by the machine. Having computer-controlled vertical and horizontal blades, the wintech machine opens up new ways of contouring foam in 3 dimensions. The process is simple and the results are impressive, created simply by intersecting vertical and horizontal contours. And again, all of this without the need for the block to be handled or leave the machine. Here, we illustrate just how simple designing a 3D shape is. Imagine the final shape. Then, using the wintech Profiler software, draw the first profile as if it's the side view of the shape. This will be cut by the horizontal blade. Next, draw the top view of the shape, which will be cut by the vertical blade. Where these two contours intersect, the 3D shape will be created. Creating multiple shapes then is as simple as cutting multiple contours vertically and horizontally. We can see here just a few simple examples of some 3D shapes created on the wintech dual-axis contour cutter. Spiral peeling a block to produce a continuous long sheet is a common use for flexible polyurethane foam. Using wintech's Profiler software, simply select the spiral peel option and enter the block dimensions, sheet thickness and diameter of the inside core. Both square and rectangular blocks can be accommodated, and the software automatically calculates the length of sheet produced. The generated spiral peel cutting path is then placed on the Profiler drawing board and the block is ready to cut. Spiral peeling of a foam block is usually performed on a purpose-built machine, serving just this one function only. However, spiral peeling is a standard feature made simple on the wintech oscillating blade contour cutter. An investment in this one wintech machine gives you the functionality of many. When the peeling is finished, the challenge of removing the blade from the center of the block without cutting sheets or breaking blades is only possible on an oscillating blade machine. On the wintech oscillating blade contour cutter, it is as simple as changing a blade. Simply release the blade at one end and then slide it out of the block. The block is then ready to unroll for use, or kept together as a whole for transport and storage.